Let's move on then. Earnings continue to remain in focus. Info Edge has put out its earnings just a short while ago. I believe we are connecting with Mr. Hitesh Oberoi, who's the MD and CEO. Thank you so much for joining in. Now, let's talk a little bit about your earnings growth. What really has led to a degrowth in your PAT, and your revenue growth is coming at about 227 crore rupees. What have been some of the key highlights?
Yeah, no, it's been Q3 was a good quarter for us. I mean, you have to look at our growth on a YOY basis and not on a sequential basis. Overall, revenue grew by about 22% for the quarter over last year, and EBITDA actually grew by 67% over the same quarter last year. The Naukri business had a very good quarter as well. I mean, revenue grew by about 20% for Naukri. 99 acres had a great quarter. Last year, of course, revenue in 99 acres was impacted because of demonetization. So this year, on a low base, billings went up by 54% and revenue went up by over 31% in 99 acres. So we're not complaining. We are happy with the performance of the company in Q3.
Right. Mr. Oberoi, congratulations. The other big news about your company is the part monetization of your stake in Zomato to none other than Ant Financials. I mean, it cannot get to more glamorous than that. Some of the most savviest investors across the world follow what Ant Financials does, and that has happened now. Tell us what's the profit been compared to your original investment, and how has it been interacting and dealing and negotiating with the Ant Financials, one of the savviest investors in the world?
Yeah, so we've been now invested in Zomato for many years. We've put in about close to 500 crores in Zomato over a period of time, and we owned 45% of the company. We've sold about a third of our stake to about 15% of our stake to Ant Financials for $50 million. And we continue to own about 31% of the company post the induction of capital from Ant Financials. I think it's great for Zomato. Zomato was anyway executing well. They were almost breaking even. They have complete dominance in the restaurant advertising and discovery space, and they were getting stronger on the food delivery and food ordering side as well. There's a huge opportunity in that space, and this infusion of capital from Ant Financials will help them sort of move their business into a different trajectory going forward. Of course, Ant is the Ant guys are great. I mean, there's so much that we learned from them during the negotiation, and in terms of how to sort of run a deal like this, and the talks went on for several months, and the deal was finally stitched just a couple of days back.
Right. All right, Mr. Oberoi, today we'll let you go in a very short interaction. We'll love to get you back. A lot of earnings are coming in. We are in the final stage of earnings season. We have to stuff a lot of in. Thank you very much for your time.